You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts hair on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Well, folks, this week we're doing Tokyo Gore Police, and the title alone lets you know what the fucking deal is, folks. This is hands down probably one of the bloodiest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Have you seen this shit before, Rando?
I have never seen this before, but I have a thing about covers, and if I had seen this cover, I'd have been like, nah, not today.
As soon as this fucking movie starts, we have like some nice calm music and slow-mo with the, we put the Vaseline on the lens for the dream haze. You know someone's gonna die.
It's a false sense of security, guys. And even worse, it's like the little like, my daddy is going to be the best daddy in the whole world. He's the greatest man ever. He's a cop, and I want to grow up and be just like him.
And like he's staring into you, like into your soul in slow motion, and you're like, oh, you're going to die. But like, how hard is he going to die is the real question. And I'm thinking, not that hard. We'll just get a hard cut to him dead on the floor. Nope, head explosion. Fucking head explosion. And I'm talking like Gallagher fucking just Rook is getting an emergency call to go back to the office, right?
Yeah, it's like a fucking all points bulletin and shit. Like it literally like, oh God, he's coming. Somebody come to the station now, please. And I was like, okay, that's good.
I'm like, shit's popping off. And it's dead quiet there. There's nobody there, dude. You're like, what the fuck is going on? You see this huge, bulky, hulking like guy, like with samurai helmet, and like possibly a dog on a leash.
Nope, not a dog. It's a person in a gimp suit
with no forearms or the lower part of the legs. Just
cut at the joints
with nice little nub balls to make it easy to crawl around. And you're like, okay, that's a nubby gimp on a leash. Okay. So I'm thinking villain.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Like, this guy just murdered everyone at the police station. And now we're going to have a fight scene 15 minutes into the movie? Okay.
Yeah. So psych, it's a motherfucking surprise birthday party. And the chief of the privatized police just happens to have a gimp. And, that's okay. That's not
only
weird
the
at all.
Chief, her surrogate father. And I'm like, that still doesn't explain why you have a gimp.
Nope. We get no excellent flashback explaining that shit. They just gloss over that.
What the fuck?
The audition was so fucking raw for me that like her face is burned into my brain to where I'll recognize her at any time. Even though she does remind me of Lucy Liu, like a younger version. But Lucy Liu has much stronger cheekbones.
And smiles. I'm not saying it would hurt. Just saying I'm noticing a difference.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I know. I really like.
Would it kill you to smile?
You look so much prettier if you just smiled a little. I was like, oh man, the Weinstein's coming out of me.
Oh no, kill it now.
Give us a smile.
Oh, Jesus, I know that's exactly how he sounds. It has to be.
She cuts him right across the face, and I'm like, oh, you got him right in the nose. Good for you. And then he starts pulling back that shit like he's trying to like just rip off his own face, and which he does. What the fuck? Monster teeth. They were monster tits.
All right, that is her name now.
Hey guys, Randy Savage here. I do the videos and stuff, and just to let you know, this movie sucked so bad that I actually had to just skip over a lot. So that's the reason why you're seeing this rather than watching clips. Because I don't really want to talk about or even find clips to... No.
Turn where the cops are the bad guys. And they're just killing innocent people. They're putting bags on innocent people's heads, like really goofy looking drawings on them, and just like executing them. Like right in the streets. It's just pandemonium, dude. And he's dead. Right?
Thank God.
Thank Jesus. And she goes outside because she got shot in the face. She has like this crazy robot eye, this crazy snake arm thing, and like somehow she's gonna live the rest of her life like that. And the Gimp is her partner now.
Yep.
And they have a dynamic pose in front of their car. And the end. So I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do the tallies. I don't know how we're gonna do this. So, but first of all, let's just find out how many people were just horribly murdered and blown to bits. Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count.
So after some recounting, I came up with a 33.
Sounds about right. Oh God. Let's get into the nudity, folks. Let's talk about Skin Deep real quick.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little feet. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now, right now.
Woo! We had one penis for a moment, then a bigger one.
Oh,
After that, so we have two. Technically, well, it's technically two penises because the original was spit out on the floor.
how are there so many women and there's more penises than tits?
I don't know if monster tits should count because there were no nips.
You don't see any-
Snail tits, I don't know if I should count because instead of areolas, they were snail shells.
Right.
I guess acid boobs count.
Maybe.
Possibly. I think that's it.
That's it. Gross.
Super gross. Oh, and I don't possibly vagina or penis flower thing.
Ugh, gross.
So this is the real mystery. Who was the shining star, the unsung hero of this movie? Let's figure out our Joe Grizzly recipient.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
I ain't got nobody, bro.
Okay, so I went with bartender lady because
Oh, good call. Yeah,
I like her. I like that she seems like to be the only character who's like she fights for justice. She gets wrongly she gets taken down like not in a bitch way, but she went out swinging. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's good. You know what? That's fair. That's actually a good one. I kind of forgot about her because they didn't really show her that much, but that's a really good one. Whew. So, good God, somehow, some way. Let's do the final verdict, folks. I'm very curious on Randy's position on this, but knee pads and slippers, folks, what that means. If we really like this movie, we will get a maximum of 2 knee pads, where we'll fall to our knees in the worshiping position, given this movie is just due. Or, if we hate this movie, we'll give it a maximum of 2 hater slippers, where we will basically shuffle in them, walk around, and just watch our gimp get the newspaper. Random Randy Savage, knee pads or slippers?
So I'm gonna give this 2 comfy hater slippers made of just Asian blindness.
So I will give this begrudgingly 1 knee pad.
Oh wow.
But we will catch you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.